Still to come, your, ultimate collab is between two artists. We know the one, but who's the other? So FlexBoogie has been scouted and named as the up-and-coming artist who will get to feature with an A-lister. We don't know who this is yet, but we'll know in the next few minutes, and we will reveal this to you. FlexBoogie actually has no idea who this A-lister is.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I just met FlexBoogie, and I was pleasantly surprised.
What surprised you?
Well, he introduced himself, and I initially thought he was going to say he's one of the account executives from the 8th floor. So hip-hop really is looking up in terms of
so
style.
Patronizing.
What?
You're so patronizing. So a rapper can, dress up and look corporate?
Look, man, Jay-Z's doing it. So, I'm happy to see our own, sort of stepping into a different element when it comes to that. I'm so over, the low-hanging pants and and we can see your underwear. I'm done.
You were obviously not at Back to the City last night.
No, I definitely wasn't.
Yeah. But listen, it's a massive put-on, and everybody needs a put-on. Who put you on?
Who put me on?
Yeah, somebody must have put you on.
In terms of what style?
Everything, your career, maybe your first TV gig.
A whole lot of people put me on, if that's the case. If it weren't for several people in my life, someone opening a door, another opening a door, and besides the fact that I kicked them damn doors down, I wouldn't be here today.
Oh, and do you remember who put you on? Come on, soccer kits and tracksuits. There's no style in that, is there? No, but also just in your career in general. Do you remember the first person who said, Owen, yes, we're giving you the nod. You will be behind the mic. You will be on the telly. Do you remember who that was?
Yeah, I do. And he's overseas at the moment. He's in New Zealand.
What's his name?
Chex Texera gave me the opportunity. And then also one of my other bosses, Aubrey Coetzee, gave me an opportunity. And when you get that phone call, Owen, this is somebody from TV.
Yeah.
Do you want this gig? We'd like you to come aboard and, do this.
Yeah.
It's wow, this is an opportunity you can't give up.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you get dressed for the part, and then you're in the moment, and it just takes you to a different place altogether.
Yeah.
You never look back, never look over your shoulder, and only look forward.
It was Bondon Dooley who put me on.
Bondon Dooley.
Yeah, he was a radio DJ at Y, and he became a boss at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the man who was mad enough to say yes to me.
Oh, my goodness.
It's amazing what madness does, isn't it?
Yeah, but have you always known that you had it?
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Yes, I did.
Someone spoke it into you.
No, I've always known.
You've always known?
I've always known.
Okay, well, my mama spoke it into me. I didn't always know, but she was always like, my child is going to be the next Oprah Winfrey. And I was like, really?
Oh, so she was like, listen, I'm tired of raising this child. The world will deal with you. I'm going to throw you in the media. They'll deal with you.
You're not going to be my problem.
It's time for traffic.
Metro FM traffic.
I'm not going to ask who put Rob Deasy on because I don't even think he remembers.
A guy called Leo Manor. You remember Leo?
Oh, did Leo Manor put you on?
Everyone knows Leo.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him for ages.
He was a boss around here at some point,
Yes,
wasn't he?
he
He was,
Yeah.
radio and TV. I think he's sort of both things. So yeah.
He actually offered me a job here many years ago.
There you go.
And I said no. I don't know why. I just did. Anyway.
Wow.
The famous Leo.
You just had to mention that.
No, the name rings a bell.
You've been around as long as I have.
Yeah, no, not quite. What you got?
Yeah. All right, we got heavy traffic on Malabongwe this afternoon out of Joburg from the N1 out towards the...
Metro FM, it's where you're at. Welcome to The Drive with Mo Flavor and Masachaba Ndlovu. Headlines coming up with Khupedi Dulokwe and the sport with Owen Honey. It is Zanda with Hamba.
Get inspired and turn life's heat into your hit single. Step up with Hunter's Refreshment and start something. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
Well, we've been starting something with Hunters on Metro FM and The Drive, and it's been great. And we've been trying to find the next best thing. Some might call it an up-and-coming artist. Well, we just call it great musical talent. And we actually came to the conclusion, with the help of the scouts, of course, that FlexBoogie is the ultimate artist right now to be paired with an A-lister. Now, Guy is in studio as we speak, but before we even speak to him, here is FlexBoogie.
Hello, South Africa. My name is FlexBoogie. I make incredible music. I give world-class entertainment on stage. You deserve to be entertained by a world-class citizen. Vote for me, South Africa. Vote for me.
So what do you think of yourself, dog?
I think I'm absolutely amazing by the grace of God and black women. So
Congratulations.
Oh, by
Thank
the
you,
grace
thank you.
of God and black women.
Yes.
Please elaborate.
God first, over and above everything. That's the beginning of love. That is love, and I choose to give that love to black women because
Ooh.
my mama black, my following is black women, and they're the ones that put me in places and spaces like this. So.
I love you. You can stay.
Wow.
Hey, definitely.
Well, he
It's
is
a
in
lot
the
more. It's a
game.
lot more.
He is in the game,
It
and
is
that's a
a
good
lot
thing.
more. Thank you so
So,
much.
who is FlexBoogie?
FlexBoogie is, like I said, man, a world-class entertainer. You guys need to see me on stage. You guys need to see. You need to read my work, actually, like
Sure.
my poetry and my essays and my Good Morning Ladies series. But like, we'll get into that. My book comes out next month. 200 Truths About Love. Yes. I'm Flexi, but like I'm from a small village called Madidi. It's in the northwest, and I was groomed in London by my adopted parents, and my mom, my biological mom and dad are like best people in the world. In my books, they're like the best parents in the world.
Right.
Afforded me the chance to travel the world when I was really young. I matriculated at like 13, and yeah, my dad was in Italy working for Fiat, so Papa, I love you, Mama, I love you.
So you got a global. So you mean it when you
global
say
citizen.
global? You know,
Really,
something like, hey, I'm
honestly.
global, Mara.
Honestly.
I'd say me fella
Since the
fail.
little Soweto, eh?
Sure.
No.
Sure.
Like my parents and my adopted parents afforded me opportunities like that, and
Good stuff.
yeah. In terms of the dress code, that
I
comes
was about
from,
to say, I think
yeah.
people need to know how fresh you look right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It comes from my grandfather
Yeah.
and my two dads, and they've always emphasized like never step out of the house looking like you're going to buy bread, even when you're going to buy bread.
Ooh, I love that.
So yeah, like it's respect for the family, it's respect for myself, my body, because
Sure.
my body keeps me healthy. So when it's healthy, so it keeps me healthy and it keeps me going. I'm able to achieve a lot more. So with that respect, I treat my
Yeah,
body with
you look
respect.
amazing.
And I think it's it's visually pleasing to people.
As
when
we've
they
so
see,
discovered with Maschaba's
No,
constant stares
I'm
in
sorry.
your direction.
Thank you so much.
Now, you've said a lot
No,
about
he's
everything.
looking dapper.
Yeah.
You've said a lot about everything but music, and I find this quite interesting.
The music, look, with music, I choose to celebrate life. I choose to celebrate life, black love, and everything that comes after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's with music, and like I said, you need to see me live on stage.
All right.
Like my music makes sense when you're listening to it. Like it's a great song. Oh man, wow, this instrument, wow. Who's the producer? V the Vowel, Sims from the Muffins. Oh wow, it's so great. But like, you need to see me live.
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. I'm actually
You need
discovering
to
that
see me
you're
live.
not just a rapper, and no disrespect to
Yeah,
the people
yeah.
who are just rappers.
You have
do
something
we even
against
want
rappers,
to
don't
go down this route?
So you're not just a rapper,
Yeah.
you're an artist. I
Yeah,
love the
yeah,
fact
yeah.
that you got a poetry book coming out.
I'm an
and
entertainer, man.
That's
you are
good.
an entertainer all round. You deserve
So
to win.
you've been part of this journey with Hunters, Start Something,
Yeah.
and you've been scouted as somebody who's got so much to offer
Yeah.
the South African music space. But ultimately, you've been chosen to collabo with an A-list artist.
Yeah, it's also cloak and dagger. Guys at Hunters and all the agencies that are making this possible, you guys are so cloak and dagger about who this A-lister is. I don't know who this guy is.
Do you have any expectations?
I choose not to expect anything.
Okay.
Everything comes as a surprise,
You're
and so
open.
I'm super grateful for when things happen. Like this opportunity, super grateful.
That's good.
All
So
right.
you can't be disappointed.
Nah,
Fantastic.
it will not be a disappointment. It'll only be a disappointment if we don't agree on what kind of greatness we achieve with the song.
And that's a good place to start.
Well,
You know
this
what
is
I mean?
Hunters and Metro FM, so it can never be disappointing.
Come on.
Hello.
We're here now, aren't we?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we've actually got the A-lister on the line.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the drive, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies
afternoon.
and two gentlemen.
No, one lady. One
lady and three gentlemen,
I know
sir.
I'm one powerful lady, but it is just one lady.
Okay, so for people who don't know who you are, you go by the name of...
Hey, what's good? They call me MT out in them streets.
Ra,
Oh,
ra,
wow.
ra.
Langers.
So MT is the A-lister that's been selected to
Oh, wow.
collabo with you,
Oh
dog.
wow. That's so humbling, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna create greatness, man.
So we've got FlexBoogie in the house, MT, and FlexBoogie has gone through the paces. He's on the path of paying his dues, but now he gets to work with you. What does this mean for you as MT?
I get to work with someone Working with people for me is the best thing ever. Because everything I release, there's team effort behind it. So I like working with people. I never, ever, ever want to work alone. So.
Well, what are your what are your expectations? Do you have any expectations, or is it like what are your expectations?
I don't have any expectations whatsoever, but I just hope he's not, typical, like, you see how everybody trying to dance like me.
First of all, I didn't know you could dance, Emtee. I didn't know you could dance.
FlexBoogie, are you typical?
I don't think anything about me is typical, bro.
I don't think you would be sitting here if it was typical.
Nothing about me is typical, man. Like if the expectation is a typical cat, then I'm gonna disappoint you.
There we go, and that's all we want.
Yeah.
We don't want Emtee to get typical, and I think by the sounds of it, you guys are gonna make magic in the studio. So, gentlemen, all the best of luck. I think we're off to a good start, and let's see what kind of magic you guys can put together.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to everything.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Nice one, Emtee. Take it easy, dog. Save the energy, because it's going to get real with FlexBoogie. Okay, so before we let you go, bro, is there anything you want to say before you duck in and go be yourself?
Man, God first, above everything. Every black woman that reads my work and is inspired by my work, thank you. I really appreciate you. The only thing I've ever prayed for in my life is for God to allow me one heart at a time for my work. You know what I mean? Whether it be music, whether it be my presence in a conversation, or whether it be the stuff that I write. So thank you so much for appreciating me. Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you so much for being on my social media every morning to check out what piece I wrote and retweeting, reblogging, liking, sharing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. My mom and dad, I love you guys. My mom and dads, I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you, my sisters, my siblings, and my girl. Thank you.
Aww,
Lovely.
And your grandpa is smiling with everything.
He's probably smiling where he is.
Yeah.
Well, the journey starts, and in fact, on Tuesday, we're going to be getting some insight into how this journey is going to roll. So all the best to FlexBoogie and Emtee on this collabo. Let's welcome them to this journey of starting something.
Hustle hard today, all the hype tomorrow. Get motivated and start something with Hunter's Refreshment by your side. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
You won't believe what aspiring musicians have to go through. The rejections, late nights, 3-fan shows. But when life brings the heat, they never stop writing or sending demos. Me? I'm Mo Flavor. And with the refreshment of Hunters, we're giving young artists the platform they deserve to step up. Teaming them up with the biggest names in the industry. Follow their journey weekly and catch behind the scenes at hunters.co.za as we start something. Hunters. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
It's just